What's going on, family? This one right here kind of got me, man. You know what I mean? As a man went through, I've been through breakups. I've been through situations like this, man, and you can see the hurt in this man's face. You can hear the hurt, the pain in this man's voice, man. See, he stated after 10 years of marriage, and I guess he was taking care of her kids, which was his step kids, but any true father or any true man, they don't look at the kids as stepkids. They look at it as their kids, and they grow to love those kids. At least most of us, not everybody, but most of us. So he stated that he came home one day and she told him it was over, man. After 10 years of marriage, and this man, you can clearly see this man is devastated. And my heart went out to him, man. I'm gonna play it, but my heart went out to him, and he just said he needed somebody to pray for him. I understand. Let's go.
After 10 years of marriage, my wife told me this morning that she wanted me to leave. I'm not a perfect man by far. I've made my mistakes. But every time I made a mistake, I did everything she asked me to show that I'd changed and I'd learned from it. I asked her for one thing, that she would try marriage counseling. And at first she said yes, and then she said she doesn't even want to try. I've done everything she's ever asked me, and she couldn't do this one thing for me. She just told me she doesn't love me anymore. And it hurts so damn bad. Because other than her and her kids that I'd adopted, and the grandson that we just had, the only family I've got is my mom. And I need some people to pray for me, and I need some people to talk to, because I'm so alone. I'm so helpless and hopeless right now. And I just need some folks to talk to. And some folks that are going to pray for me. I worked last night. I've got to work another 12-hour shift tonight. And I've had 2 hours sleep because I've had to pack. I just don't know what to do. And I'm crying out to God. But this is one of those times I'm too weak to do it on my own. So if you see this, please pray for me. And if you feel the need to reach out, I work 12-hour shifts from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'll be up. I'll bake. I just need somebody. I get on here and I try to be positive and I try to give good advice and help people with problems, but right now I'm asking for help because I can't take it. I can't do it. I just need somebody to be there for me. I hope somebody reaches out.
Man, that's you hear the pain in that man's voice. You see the hurt in that man's eyes. Like I say, man, I'm a channel that would never profit, deliberately off somebody's misery, or pain, or hurt. I know several people went through divorces. I'm one of them myself. That mess, a divorce, feel like death, bro. It's the closest thing I can say to death, bro. The pain, the hurt, the fear, the anger, the array of emotions that you go through. And I don't care if you was the person who filed for the divorce or the person who being divorced. But the person who being divorced usually the one that get blindsided. That person who filed for divorce usually already went through the array of emotions way beforehand. So they're usually over it. The person who get blindsided, that mess hurt because you usually don't see it coming. And I've seen guys lose it. I've seen women lose it. I've seen people just snap, man, over that. I don't know this gentleman. I don't know what type of man he was. I will leave the link to his channel. So if anybody want to reach out to him, the link to his channel will be in my description box. So you can click on it and then go through his channel like that. I feel for this man, bro. You know what I mean? I have true empathy for this gentleman. If it's fake, he's a heck of an actor, but a man said he worked 12 hours and he had only 2 hours of sleep because he had to pack. He took her kids. He was, I guess they just had a grandson. One of her kids probably just gave birth to a grandson. He seemed like he was a big family guy. All he said he had is his mom. This man out here fighting. Anybody, like I say, anybody wanna reach out to him? His link to his channel will be in my description box. When this was sent to me, I was like, man, dog, bro, it's some cold and cruel people out here. But like I said, I don't know what he did or what he didn't do. I don't know. But I can see that whatever, he didn't expect this. He didn't expect to be losing his family like this. And it's tearing this man up. So with that said, man, he asked for prayers. He asked for people to reach out. So I just say, hey, pray for this brother. Because he out here fighting right now. He's out here fighting. He probably got to find a place to stay. He got to pack his stuff up, and that's another thing what people don't understand. When you're going through a divorce, it's not planned. It's usually sudden. So now you got to find you a place to go. You sleeping on somebody's couch, or you in somebody's car, or you got to get a storage. Just so much upfront financial costs that you might not have, depending on your situation. Not everybody got the money or the credit cards to rebound or bounce back. like that to be able to go out and say, all right, well, I can go out and get me an apartment and do this stuff. Man, you might have to sleep on somebody's couch. You might have to sleep on somebody's floor. You might even have to sleep in your car. I done seen guys go just sleep on the bridge because that divorce destroyed them. Destroyed them. I done seen guys commit suicide. Well, I didn't see, but I heard guys commit suicide because it truly destroyed them. I can't speak from a woman's standpoint. I'm not a female, so I can't speak from that. But all I can say, yes, it feels like death. If it feels like the closest thing to losing somebody that you love, and you crying and you hurting and your emotions all over the place for anybody who ever went through it. I'm sure. You know what I mean? I'm sure you can attest to that. So with that said, man, I'm Abel Yasharel. Feel sorry for this brother. I hope he get better. I hope he gets stronger. But it does get better. It get better. I can attest to that. It gets better. It takes time. But most people, I just say when you leave one relationship, you need to heal. Too many people leave one relationship and jump right into another relationship. Hurt people. Now you bring all that hurt and anger with you to this relationship, and you comparing your new person to this old person, and that ain't fair either. So always take time to heal yourself before you get back out there after divorces or after breakups or anything that you might go through that could be traumatic. Because hurt people. With that said, man, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate the link of his channel will be in the description box. And I'm Abel Yasharel. Until next time, shalom.